So acceptance is beginning to feel less like a practice. In fact, the more I try to accept something, the more it's actually just resisting it. It's making it into something that can be accepted, when really it feels like life is already acceptance itself. Everything's already accepted. It's me trying to accept it, which is the resistance. That always feels like doing. That always feels like going into the head, figuring something out, wondering why I feel a way about something that's triggering usually. And sometimes I fight that. I fight the acceptance that life already is with my mind. Sometimes I cave in and just drop into the body, into the sensations, drop the labels, and then acceptance is already the case. So it's the lack of trying, it's the lack of doing that helps me just give in, just helps acceptance run its course. It's the moment it's when I'm actually doing something about it, is when like mentally, is when it's not the case. So, neurology kind of confirms this. Check out Gary Weber, like all the research about how our brain is operating at like 1,000,000 bits per second, and our conscious mind is only like 64 bits. So we're always late to the party. Our neural network scientists can measure decisions in our neural networks in the body up to 7 seconds before we are consciously aware of them. So yeah, we're always late to the party. Acceptance is already the case. It's like that quote in The Matrix when Neo's talking to the Oracle, and he's like talking about how the problem is choice, and she's like, you've already made the choice. You're just here to understand why. I don't know why, but sometimes I don't know how, but that feels like it's communicating this same thing that I'm trying to communicate and probably flopping at, but yeah. So yeah, sometimes I realize this afterwards. I'm fighting it, and then later on I'll realize what I was doing. But every now and then I just cave in the moment, and that's not me doing anything. That's not me. That's completely out of my control. If it's what happens, it's what happens. But it seems to be happening more often, which feels good. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, so yeah, just kind of realizing that acceptance is already the case is kind of relieving.